Hey, good evening, everyone. It's Thursday night. Let's talk about what's coming up this weekend. Uh, a lot of stuff going on. I haven't started tracking out. Well, I really intended to, um, but I just kind of ran out of time. I haven't started tracking a lot of the 4th of July festivities and stuff that's going on around the area. We'll make sure we add that in next week. I just didn't have quite enough time to get all those together for this week. But anyway, that being said, let's jump into talk about what's going on in and around the area this weekend and a little bit beyond. And we'll kick it off with Blush has some new colors. If you're looking for a new crossbody, some new colors in stock. Weber's Bookhouse got some new books in from Frida McFadden. Have several of the Housemaid series there, and Riley Sager's series, along with the new release Middle of the Night, are in stock at Weber's Bookhouse. Unraveled Yarn Boutique has a new batch of baskets in stock. And the thing about these baskets is um, they're all handmade. These are hand woven baskets. And because of that, there's, um, you never quite know what's going to show up. So if you see a particular design that you like, you might want to grab it rather than think, oh, I'll catch the next one, because the next one may be a little different. And it also may be a while before you see something with a similar design that actually comes through, because it all just kind of depends on what the weaver feels like making that week. So check out the baskets at Unraveled Yarn Boutique. And if you find one, make sure you grab it. And while we're on the subject of Unraveled Yarn Boutique, and another one of my favorite places, the Juniper Tree Meadery, this Saturday, there is going to be a unraveled pop-up beginning at 3 o'clock at Juniper Tree Meadery. They're going to have a short beginning crochet class from 3:30 to 4. Also at Juniper Tree Juniper Tree Meadery this weekend, a Hog Heaven food truck will be there Friday and Saturday. And Saturday evening will be live music with Delta Canyon from 6 to 9 p.m. So if you're into fiber arts, you could just come out and make an entire day of it at Juniper Tree Meadery, or there's something for just about everybody at some point during the weekend at Juniper Tree. I'm probably going to be there on Saturday, at least for a while. Downtown Nutrition, I posted a flavor that I can kind of get behind. I am a fan of tart flavors. I don't like things that are overly like super sweet. Um, Jersey and I joke that her coffee is caffeine and cavities, um, because she likes the coffee with all the flavors and stuff in it, and the super sweet concoctions in. And I'm more like, um, I want my coffee like my attitude on life, dark and bitter, um, which is not true either, because although I do want my coffee to be dark, I don't want it to be bitter, because bitter coffee is not good coffee. Uh, Fortunately, when I go to Shadrack's, I don't have to worry about bitter coffee, because they know what they're doing when it comes to making coffee. There's looks, and I'm not.
I just walked in on like the tail end of that,
Oh
and
yeah,
I'm thinking, yeah, you don't need the coffee to be bitter. You're bitter enough yourself.
yeah, yeah. But anyway, so that was a sidetrack for sure. All that to be said that Downtown Nutrition posted this as one of as a featured flavor on their on Facebook, this past, it's either today or yesterday. I don't remember exactly which, but it's sour punch, and it's tart. It's watermelon, cherry, limeade, grape, and blue sweet tart. And this is going to be on that sour, that tart side. It's not going to be a super sweet drink. So, um, if somebody, and I talked to in Jersey's over here going, um, but I had, if you happen to be, and I know there's a couple people that swing by Downtown Nutrition before they come to the farmers market on Saturday mornings. If you happen to be feeling generous and you are at Downtown Nutrition on Saturday morning before you came to the farmers market, and you wanted to get something for me, I wouldn't tell you no. This Saturday is free RPG day at the Foundry, and next Wednesday and every Wednesday is their Flesh and Blood Armory event. It was yesterday when they posted it. See, here's the thing with this free RPG day at yeah, and
The one that they posted 2 days ago.
to go to go back to where we were at just a minute ago at Downtown Nutrition. Yeah, so apparently this is the one that the Sour Punch is the one that they posted yesterday. But the one they posted the day before that is watermelon and pina colada, which is very much going to be in Jersey's wheelhouse. That's the stuff that she wants. So yeah, so they got something for everybody there. They can find flavors that'll match. And if you don't know what it is that you'd like, if you just go in there and you're like, I don't know what I want, I have a suggestion for you. Because and we've talked about this a couple of times, Downtown Nutrition has a list of flavors where they have created a flavor for each one of the downtown businesses. So what you can do if you go in there and you don't know what you want, start at the top of the list and just check them off one at a time until you go through the entire downtown.
And I mean, if you do that every Thursday with it being double punch day.
Yeah, you could do that on Thursday for double punch day and fill up your punch cards twice as fast.
And then you go next door for something sweet and you fill my keto fridge.
Yes, you could go next door to something sweet and get all your keto goodies as well. Anyway,
Carry on. I'll stop it.
you'll stop interrupting. I don't believe that either. I just got another look. That's two. Count them 2 in 5 minutes. By the way, did you know that
That Larry can count?
Disney has said that the Count of Counting is not a vampire? I am just going to say Disney's an idiot. They just have collectively lost their mind. But anyway, I'm not really sure how that happened because I'm pretty sure that through my entire childhood, the Count of Counting was a vampire. I mean, you know, he had all the things. He talked with the Bohemian or Bavarian accent. Sorry, he had the pointy teeth, and he turned into Bat. So I mean, he's kind of checking all the boxes. But anyway, sorry, back on task. Friday, or excuse me, Saturday is free RPG day at the Foundry, and they're going to have lots of cool stuff going on. If you get a chance, go down there and do it. This is one of the things that kind of is slightly frustrating to me. There's a lot of cool stuff that goes on Saturday, and that you know I find interesting, and I'd really like to go like check out. The problem is that by the time we get done at the farmers market, I'm usually at the point where I'm just like, I want to go home. So, but even if I don't make it, you should definitely go to Free RPG Day at the Foundry. Speaking of the Paragould Farmers Market, there are 76 vendors on the list this week for the farmers market. And every week we're seeing more and more fresh produce come uh, into the market. So that's pretty exciting. Um, a couple of weeks ago, we talked about the blackberries that we got. There still were some blackberries last week, not as many as the week before. So we may be starting to see the blackberries kind of taper off a little bit. But it looks like that the blueberry production is just starting to pick up. So while blackberries might start be getting a little scarce, you should be able to find blueberries for the next few weeks. So if you're interested in those, make sure you grab some of those. Um, there will be a lot of vendors, lots of stuff. There's going to be last week I got a cabbage, a single cabbage that was as big as my head. It was huge from H&H Farms. That thing was just monstrous. It took us a week to eat it. Yeah, the last of the cabbage went into dinner tonight. So yeah, but that thing was just it was fresh. It was full of flavor. It was one of the things that we noticed is that um, it was so fresh that it was still. And you don't see this with store bought cabbage. You cut a cabbage open from the store, you almost never see any liquid come out of it. This thing was so full of liquid that
Very
it was very hydrated and very hydrating, and it was just super fresh. It was really good.
Did you open your tabs or did you forget?
Oh yes, I sure did. I forgot to click over to the comments. What works good for the princess?
The blueberries.
Oh, the blueberries. Yes, yes. The princess, aka my granddaughter, apparently is quite fond of the blueberries. They work very well for her.
She had more of them
So
yesterday.
it's more every time she comes over, more. So yeah, the blueberries. Blueberries are really good. Yeah, lots of fresh produce vendors. Got fresh sweet corn. Last week was the first week for sweet corn. The sweet corn is just coming in, so expect to see more of that over the course of the next few weeks. Um, Tomatoes are just getting started. There's been some green tomatoes. The the red tomatoes should just be coming into the market. Um, it's getting we're just getting right there. Uh, and Jersey says I will happily feed her fresh produce, um, and she quite happily consumes it. So, but yes, lots of fresh vegetables. If you're interested in those, make sure you get to the farmers market. As always, fresh vegetables are in limited supply, so get there early because some of the things, especially when they're first coming into season, tend to sell out quickly. And while we're on the subject of the farmers market, coming up in just a couple of weeks will be the midweek market. The midweek market will take place on Tuesdays during the month of July. So July 2nd, 9th, 16th, and 23rd from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Community Pavilion. You'll be able to go out and see what is offered and what is available for the midweek market at the farmers market. MJ Southern Chic says these blues aren't a bad thing. You can find blues, shades of all shades of blue, Consuela purses to match, along with tops and jeans. Shadrax, I've, I'm actually slightly ahead yet slightly behind at the same time with Shadrax. So Tuesday is uh, Triple Punch Tuesday, and yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
Well, you were talking about the farmer's market,
Yes.
and that should have been talked about during that. So that's
Well,
why I,
they're farther down in the list. I haven't got that far yet. I definitely don't order these topically. Just sometimes it happens to work out that way. And now I'm getting another look. This one is the eye roll look, and not the fun eye roll look either. Anyway, Tuesdays is Triple Punch Day at Shadrack's, and Friday is Scratch Off Day. So if you're going to be going to Shadrack's tomorrow, make sure. And I think you have to get the large size in order to get the scratch off. So make sure you just go ahead and, well, I would say upsize it, but for me, really there just is one size, and that's the big one. If you go to Shadrack's tomorrow, make sure you don't forget to get your punch card, or not your punch card, your scratch card. And if you go back on Tuesday, you can get triple points. Rockstyle Secondhand Swag has some swag that is not secondhand. They've got a full stock of all sorts of Rock Styles gear, or Rock Styles swag, or Rock Styles themed merchandise. So go check that out and get you a Rock Styles t-shirt while you're there checking out the rest of their secondhand swag. The Perryville Regional Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome new member uh, Ember Massage and Wellness. And on that following along with that, there's going to be a ribbon cutting for Ember Massage and Wellness June 25th at 10 a.m. A couple of days before that, June 25th is Tuesday. next Tuesday. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. will be Skin Lab Aesthetics. Will be having their ribbon cutting. And next Friday, June 28th at 11 a.m., will be the ribbon cutting for the new Scooters location on West Kings Highway.
Are you looking forward to that this winter when you have to work from that location?
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Native next Saturday, June 29th, Native Brewworks will be hosting Paws of Love, a speed dating with adoptable dogs. It'll give you an opportunity to go down and see some of the adoptable dogs, and give you an opportunity to meet several of them, and see which ones fit with you, you fit with them, all that good stuff. I don't think it's a pickup and drop off service, so I think we're stuck with the ones we got. I wouldn't trade either one of them in most days. Artsy Unique Boutique is having a special customer appreciation event this Saturday, June 22nd. There will be gifts, there will be special sales, and there's going to be some sweets and treats to eat. So if you're in the area, go check out Artsy Unique Boutique.
I spotted them last week again.
Oh, they were back again at the farmer's market? Okay, that's 2 weeks in a row.
They didn't stop, but I spotted them going by.
Okay. The Arkansas Game and Fish Commission at the Crowley's Ridge Nature Center is having this weekend. Tomorrow, on Friday, is the Wings of Wonder event. Saturday is Spotting Salamanders. These events are free, but you do need to register. So if you want to register for the Wings of Wonder event, hurry. Gracefully Southern, or excuse me, GNS, GS Gifts, Home Decor, and Accessories has all your summer needs. They've got summer themed shirts, hats, and other cool stuff. Perfect Touch Home and Gift has got a great selection of 4th of July, of Independence Day themed merchandise. If you see something there with a patriotic vibe that you would like to get, go check out Perfect Touch Home and Gift. Something Sweet. Yes, today is Keto Day at Something Sweet. And no, I did not make it to Something Sweet for Keto Day today. I don't even really have a good reason why. I just didn't. Um, I didn't even, I actually did work most of the day at work today, and didn't even think about Something Sweet until after I got home tonight. But Thursday is Keto Day at Something Sweet, and they had the keto fridge fully stocked and ready to go. Something else from Something Sweet is going mobile, and they're going to have a food truck, a mobile truck available, which will be at the farmers market this Saturday morning. So instead of finding Something Sweet inside underneath the pavilion, they will be in the back lot with the rest of the food trucks. And what I like best about that is that they open at 7 o'clock and they will have coffee.
So you're gonna go there, get the coffee, then go to Shadrack's to pick up my revivers.
More than
after we're
likely.
done setting up.
Yes, that's more than likely what's going to
Setting up
happen.
and
I will be definitely hitting up Something Sweet for some coffee fairly early in the morning. The Mad Mexican had some technical difficulties last week, ran into some mechanical issues, and they weren't able to make it to Marmaduke last weekend. So they are on their way back to. They're going to be in Marmaduke again tomorrow. So Marmaduke, for all you people in Marmaduke that weren't able to get your taco fix last week, good news. You have another chance tomorrow. I'm also going to assume that those same mechanical issues that they had on Friday are probably the reason why they didn't make it to the farmers market on Saturday. So I'll be looking forward to seeing them at the farmers market this week also. 870 Nutrition would like to remind you about the circle of life. You work to buy loaded teas, you buy loaded teas so you can work. It all works out that way. It's the cycle of life. Sunflower and Cotton Teas Boutique has a variety of patriotic themed merchandise available for you. They have tops and shorts and pants and earrings and much, much more. So go check out Sunflowers and Cotton Teas and get your patriotic themed swag on. Appalicious Gourmet Apples and Treats has a lot of really, really cool stuff. In addition to, as you're looking at this from left to right, on the left, you have a caramel coated apple that they are dipping in chocolate. So this is actually a still I grabbed out of one of their videos. So this is actually a turtle apple. So they take the apple and they dip it in caramel, and then they take the caramel covered apple and they dip it in chocolate and stop drooling over there. And then after it comes out of the chocolate, they roll it in the crushed pecans. So yeah, it's a turtle apple. So stop drilling over there. Seriously. In the middle, you have a frozen coffee, which is always a good way to get some refreshment during the middle of the afternoon, get you a quick pick me up. And then on the right hand side, it is hard to go wrong in the summertime with fresh hand scooped ice cream. So there are lots of delicious things available at Appalicious Gourmet Apples and Treats. The Cultured Man is having a half price sale on Flag and Anthem shorts through Saturday. The sale price is $19.80 per pair. If you're interested in Flag and Anthem shorts, go grab some. While you're there grabbing a few pairs of shorts, make sure you get a couple of shirts to go along with it. Black River Technical College's community education program will be having a introduction to beekeeping class on June 24th and a patriotic wood barn quilt painting class on June 25th. There is some cost associated with these classes, and you do need to sign up for the classes. You can get all the details about those in the events section on the BRTC Facebook page. Spotted this on Backroad Social, and it may not look the same, but I really think everybody needs something like this. This is the My Silly Little Mental Health Walk hoodie and short set. So I have, it doesn't look like this, but I do have a hoodie that probably could qualify as my mental health hoodie because I love this hoodie. I have had this thing for, yeah, probably 10 years. And I wear it all the time. Even it's not unusual for you to catch me on at least one live a week with my hoodie on. I just wear it that often. It is my favorite hoodie. Yes, it is my comfort hoodie. Sam Sweets and Treats posted this that y'all better come get these before they're gone. Lots to choose from today. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Uh, Now, I understand that they're closed, but I was just looking at the list of things they have, and I highlighted the one that just kind of jumped out at me. Apple nachos. Sam, what are apple nachos? I want to know.
So then the apples
Is it
sliced
just
up with the toppings on top.
sliced apples with the toppings on? Okay. I mean, I was thinking, because I was thinking, when I think nachos, I was thinking chips. I'm like, so is it like, like dried apples, apple chips or something with, I mean, it just sounds delicious. I mean, of course, I don't really see anything on that list that's not delicious. Oreo banana pudding, apple nachos, Reese's pie slices. Okay. So I was just handed a picture of what apple nachos look like, and that sounds really good. So, um, the Reese's pie slices, the blueberry streusel cookies are amazing. Even Ryan Vaughn says so. M&M cookies, Oreo Sammys, cinnamon roll cookies, red velvet cookies, Cookie Monster cookies, not to be confused with the Cookie Monsters cookies, peanut butter cookies, cheesecake cookies, lemonade, and limeade. Hmm, limeade. That's another one of those interesting things. I'm going to have to figure out an excuse for a reason why I can come to Paragould during work. B&B Collections this weekend on Saturday, June 22nd from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. They are having Nerdy to the Max Swap and Shop. Shop and Swap. This is the first ever shop and swap that they've done. This is going to take place in the parking lot at B&B Collections. And they're going to have a featured guest. Timothy Lim will be there on that day. If you're interested, you can come and set up a table, set up a canopy. There are you can go to B&B Collections Facebook page and you can get all the details, the costs associated with that. Or if you just have things you'd like to come to bring out to trade or buy, sell, go to B&B Collections Saturday from 11 to 5 for the Nerdy to the Max Shop and Swap. Embracing Wood is reminding us to not be like me. Yes, I realize that it is June 20th, which means that we are 6 months and 5 days away from Christmas. And yes, I know it seems like that it was just Christmas like 2 weeks ago. We had New Year's last week. How can we already be halfway through the year? But here we are. And Embracing Wood is helping to remind you that if you have a loved furry member of your family or pet that you would like to have on your Christmas tree, you can get a customized ornament for your pet that can hang on your tree. But the thing is they're reminding you to do this now. Don't be like me and wait until December 20th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd-ish to start doing your Christmas shopping, because then you're not going to have time. So shop early and you don't have to stress so much about it, because by the time Christmas shows up, it's all done and it's all good. Again, learn from my bad example. IR Sweets is going to be at the Corning Farmers Market this weekend. She's decided to go a little farther north and check out how they're doing and what their farmers market looks like. So if you're looking for some of those tasty treats from IR Sweets, you'll have to go to the Corning Farmers Market this weekend in order to find her. And I guess really how that affects me the most is that means that I'm not, and by I mean Jersey, is not going to have any of IR Sweets cinnamon and sugar roasted pecans this weekend. She seems kind of sad about that. Honey and Hope has got a new collectible line that is coming in. It's going to be here in the next couple of weeks. They are going to have some giveaways related to this. If you would like to get involved with those giveaways, there are some things that you need to do in order to sign up and be a part of that and be involved in that drawing for the free merchandise. Go to the Honey and Hope Facebook page and you can get all the details about what you need to do to sign up. And good luck. I hope you win. Spotted this on Sweet Tea's Vintage and Artisan Market Facebook page today. It has been 30 days since someone thought this was still a restaurant. And yeah, it's not been a restaurant for quite a while, and they've just now managed to hit 30 days without somebody asking for it to be a restaurant. So yes, I found humor in that. I hope you do too. Laugh with that. Enjoy the humor in that. And go see all the cool things that are not food related, or at least not restaurant related, at Sweet Tea's Vintage and Artisan Market. Yeah, they also have a creepy doll that hides and wanders its way around the store. So you can look for the creepy doll while you're there too. The Paisley Pineapple has a new stock of linen and room sprays from the Tyler collection. This Diva is this new scent that they've just got in. If you'd be interested in that, go check them out at the Paisley Pineapple. And that's it. That's the exciting things that are going on in and around the area this weekend. If there's something that I missed, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to add it in. Just shoot me a message. Um, and that's what we got for tonight. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Go out, find something, do something local, explore a little bit, go to a farmer's market, go wander around through a downtown neighborhood or through a downtown, maybe not a neighborhood, but through downtown, through the local businesses. Go check those out in whatever town you happen to be in. Go wander around through their downtown. If you happen to be in more than one town, check out more than one downtown. There's lots of cool things you can find that you didn't know even existed until you start looking around downtown. Anyway, that's what I have until we see you again next week. You guys be safe, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.